What's up, everybody? YouTube, Facebook, wherever I decide to post this. But see this? I don't know if anyone can see this good, but oh man, why is it so dark like this? But anyway, I'll move it over here. As you can see, I don't know if it's showing good, but that's why my tablet, I have problems with it because of that. It's so cracked. But anyway, I couldn't use it. It kept zooming in and out on my face, in and out, in and out, in and out. So here I am with my phone, using up my case. So I wanted to talk about um, the methadone clinic. I know it looked kind of dark. I don't know why it isn't lighter, but bear with me here, please. So I called a friend yesterday, and the people without take homes um, didn't get the 2 weeks, which is odd. It's almost like they don't care about the people without take homes. So take homes meaning you have to be clean and you have to earn take home bottles, which I showed people yesterday. People who think I'm lying or making it up. Obviously, no one knows I'm lying because everything's shut down. But these are take homes, liquid. I'm not glorifying it, but I tell you what, it's better. Been clean them about to be 7 years, and I'd rather be on that than mucking in the streets. Um, Truthfully, I'd rather be on nothing, you know, and that's my next step. I've been clean almost 7 years, and I'm not gonna, I instead of buying drugs, I put money into my hobby, baseball cards, football cards, basketball cards. Yeah, I know sports is a distraction from what's really going on, but it's something I've always enjoyed since a kid. And people collect cards, people collect books, people collect sneakers, people, it's material stuff. In the end, it really doesn't. It don't matter in the end. Not really. Don't. It don't. But it's something I like to do besides researching and searching for the truth and helping people. On the side, I like to just collect cards. I like looking at them. I like seeing where the players are from, where they come from, and that's about it. But back to I know I hop all over the place. It's my ADHD be kicking in, and long years of drug use. This is what happens to you. um, so yeah, the 2 weeks for the people who got take homes and the people who don't, they have to go in every day. So they cut a lot of people out by giving them the 2 weeks take homes. So I thought for sure um, they were gonna lock the place down. They still might completely. It's up to the DEA. It isn't a substance, and I don't think they want to give 2 weeks out to people who are still using because you know what they're gonna do. So, um, in Connecticut and New Britain, today I'm supposed to still go to CMHA, which is Connecticut Mental Health Affiliates. Somewhere I go to talk to people and I go to groups, to try to talk and get some things off my shoulders that bother me. I don't have uh, family to call or my mom to call. Oh yeah, yesterday was my mom's 60th birthday. It's been 18 years since I seen my mom, and it gets harder and harder, man. To people say it should get easier, but it don't. It gets harder. The older you get, and you start to think more of what you shoulda and coulda did. And so, what I do in that situation is I try to teach the youth. When you have differences with your mother, don't say I fucking hate you. Like I used to do to my mom. I didn't understand her pain, and I don't understand why she wouldn't go to my baseball games. It's not she wouldn't, she couldn't. She suffered from manic depression, and instead of getting to understand my mom and understand her pain and I was just a bad kid. I remember It was like right after my hernia operation. It's like a conspiracy and shit. I got my hernia operation. I became like a different person, man. Like right after that, my mom's like, "This ain't my son. You're a demon." But no, just life changed, man. I started getting older, and I started realizing we're very poor, and kids would gag on me because I didn't have Nikes, and I hated my mom for that. I used to tell her, "They're gagging on me, mom." She would say, "Ignore them. They're ignorant kids. Kids do that and this and that." But my mother didn't understand. She wasn't in my shoes, man. I'm wearing freaking non-name brand bootleg Chuck Taylors from Caldors. It used to be the one color freaking fake Converse, red, white, blue. My mom used to buy me those. She wouldn't buy me Nike. She would not spend no 50, 60, $100 on sneakers. I had to wait till I was in 5th grade for my uncle to buy me my first pair of Jordans. I used to wear them things to sleep, man. But yeah, every year on the day my mom was born and the day my mom died, I like to represent, not represent, but I like to remember her goodness in life. And same thing with my grandfather and my uncle and all, my numerous friends that I lost. And the friends I lost to drugs. Um, my friend Jojo, they say I heard he OD'd, but that is not 100%, and I'm not going to shame his name unless I know what really happened. And it's not shaming no one's name. People got problems, man. And it just so happens, instead of talking to people, they take drugs, man, because it makes them feel better for that time being. And a lot of people don't understand that. They think we're just some freaking pieces of crap junkies, man. And that's far from that. You got to understand a person and get to know them and learn what they've been through before you shoot somebody down like that. I've tried to open up to people and get help, and they would shoot me down because I would tell them I had problems with heroin and I was doing coke, and I've even smoked crack before, man. I was down and out, and I hated life, man. I would pray every day my mother would get better and she'd get worse. And at one point, I blamed God and everything, man. I was like, how could you do this to me, man? You're doing this to everybody, not just me. I realized that there's plenty of other people that were going through this. And it's not God's fault, man. It's our fault. We did this shit, man. We pollute the earth. We do all this stuff, man. And, I regret even blaming the creator. Or the creators. We don't know for sure, but so that's that. And this coronavirus, I think, is something bigger is behind this. Why do they? Nobody. I haven't seen anyone sick. All of my people that I know haven't seen anyone sick. But yet you hear people saying, "Well, the news said," and the news said. That's all they could say is the news said. And I've been trying to tell people this is like 99. I've been talking about martial law. They've been having this in plan forever, man. For a very long time. I just want everyone to be safe, man. Everyone to be prepared. Take soda bottles, 2 liters. Let the cold water run, man. Fill them up. Because at least you could boil them. And if they turn electricity and gas off, you could always go outside and boil the water. Start a fire. See, the government wants to keep us down, but you need to figure out ways to not let them keep you down. See, like me, I'm fucked. I'm on the methadone and all that. So they call martial law and be one withdrawal on a motherfucker. But I'll tell you what, if I don't kill myself, I'll get through it. See, people don't understand the withdrawal symptoms of methadone. It's no joke. And I didn't realize that till the first time they kicked me out. Back in 2013, I think it was, or the end of 2012 or beginning of 2013, I was out of there. It kicked me out. I came back in 2014. I went to Suboxone, and I was still smoking dust. That's PCP, the dominant fluid stuff. And I kept messing up, man. And they kicked me out of the Suboxone. And that program was sweet. You got to do 3 months of IOP, which is intensive outpatient, but they give you a month at a time of supplies. You don't got to go every day and earn your take homes. And plus, methadone, I think, is 10 times harder to kick than Suboxone. So anyway, They kicked me out of the Suboxone. I'm like, what am I gonna do? So now I'm trying to get back on the methadone clinic, but because I have Klonopin prescription, they didn't want to let me back on because you can't take those two medicines, Klonopin and um, methadone, because it slows down your heart rate. So I had to come off the Klonopins to get back on, and my doctor, it was a mother effort to get a letter stating that I need to get off of this so I could get back on the methadone. And as soon as he found out I wanted to get back on the methadone, he took me off of them Klonopins so quick, like a fast detox, and it was horrible. Um, a lot like I take Seroquel at night and mirtazapine, right? It's Seroquel, Quintonopin. I've come to find out people had lawsuits suing that pharmaceuticals because Seroquels give them diabetes. Come to find out, when I don't have my Seroquel, I'm on 100 milligrams a night. I'm not sleeping a wink. It's like withdrawing from methadone. So those pills are becoming addictive. And any pill you get from the pharmaceutical will solve one problem and give you 10 more. So that's kind of being a hypocrite. But if I don't take sleeping pills, man, I'm not sleeping at night. And I'll be up for 2, 3 days. Just miserable. So I try to tell these young kids, man, these drugs will F your brain up bad. But enough talking about drugs, man. I want to talk about the 5G now. I think that's why the kids and the older people are dying and getting sick. Is because the 5G was originally created as a military weapon. Research it. And I've been researching this 5G. I was researching military weapons about 7, 8, 9 years ago. And in Iraq, they were testing out the direct energy weapons on the people. They weren't talking about that in the news. But when you would see them cars with melted rims and all that, just like you seen in California fires, and just like you seen at 9/11, 9/11 was a direct energy weapon, my friends. It was not no terrorist from Iraq. I try to tell people this is an inside job, false flag, just like Pearl Harbor was a false flag attack. So, or they knew them Japanese were coming and they let them go by because they wanted to go to war. They wanted the economy to be boosted up. So, war is a business, people. You know, I'm a conspiracy theorist to some, but I see things for how they are. Religion, in my opinion, I was raised, um, I think my mom and my grandfather was Catholic, if I'm not mistaken. So I was kind of raised in a Catholic slash Christian upbringing, and then my mom became a Jehovah's Witness. That was pretty boring and nerve wracking because they didn't celebrate anything, and I didn't know much about pagan holidays till I got older. Um, so Jehovah Witness, my mom left that quick because they don't let you do anything. And my mom was like, man, what the heck? So my mom near the end started getting into Wicca, but she wouldn't want to be like one of the bad witches doing spells on people and hurting them. She wanted to learn to be in, what was that all about? She wanted to, my thing just flashed green. She wanted to be more tuned with the earth. She wanted to heal with stones, heal with natural herbs and spices and all that good stuff, man. When my mom died, she left me this leather box. It was beautiful, man. The leather box, right? And it had all these stones, man, like any freaking stone you could think of. And I was helping these people move. But I had left a box in one of my friend's trunks. And he was holding some stuff for me because I was sleeping here and there. And my mom's stones were in this box along with, that's the only thing I had left to remember my mom, the beautiful stones she left for me. And these bitches fucking stole it. Excuse my language. They stole it because they said I stole their gold stupid chains. These dumb... Oh, it pisses me off when I think about it. These dyke bitches. Man, if I ever see them to this day, man, I might uppercut one of them. But, they found their gold and everything, right? Now, they didn't apologize to me for blaming me. They didn't give me my stuff back. I didn't even see them since then. And they didn't pay me the rest of my money they owed me for helping to move. So they were scam artists, freaking bum losers. Um, One of them, their cousin's doing, I think, a lot of time in jail for stabbing her boyfriend. Good. Fuck her. Want to steal my mom's stuff. You know, that's all I had to remember my mother. Virus, I swear, man, I'll slap that chick right in her dome piece. Hitting women ain't cool, but matter of fact, I won't even hit her. I forgot to pay a girl to beat her up. Anyway, that was years ago. That happened like, man, a while ago. But enough of that negativity stuff. I'm not gonna talk no one's ear off. 15 minutes is enough. Um, Hope everyone has a good day, man. Just try to stay positive. Not think about no. Don't watch TV and get brainwashed with this coronavirus stuff. I'm not saying just wash your hands, man, with soap, and just be alert. That's it, man. Don't let them bring you down. There's something deeper to this. Look up research 5G, man. Research Agenda 21. Research population control. You could go to Harvard websites and find a lot of stuff out. This is a distraction. But until next time, everybody, man, stay safe. Research flat earth. And peace out, everyone. Love and blessings.